Okay, time to put all this together. We've looked at strategy, what is marketing, the customer journey. Now let's put it together and think about what is marketing strategy, especially in the digital realm and online. We've looked at marketing strategy being a combination, the strategy part of research and insights. And there, in terms of the research, it's about finding the right message points to talk to the right people. And as we saw in that journey, it's really about moving people to the next stage of the journey that they're on. And then the insights part is being able to pattern match, find the areas that they're resonating with, and then scale those. Which raises the question of marketing strategy versus tactics. And remember how we said marketing was the right things, right message, the right people at the right time, the right place, and the right format? If we look at those in a bit more detail, and we'll chat about campaigns next, you'll find that the right message and the right people is really on the strategy side. The right message is around understanding what their problem is and what your solution is to those right people. That's strategy. Who's our audience? Who are we targeting? What are we helping them solve? The right place and the right format, that's all about the channels they're on, the time of day, the right time in a nurture sequence to follow them up, the right time for sales to call them. That's a bit more tactical. And therein lies the difference between strategy and tactics. Strategy is thinking work, understanding people. Tactical is very much the activity, the execution work of putting that thinking into place. Which brings us to campaigns. Let's chat about campaigns. And these are the 6 questions. Really, if people say, what's your strategy? These are the 6 questions, because the purpose of marketing strategy is so that you can put campaigns in market. You can run campaigns to get customers. And so here's the 6 questions. Who are our target audiences? What are they looking for? That's that. What's the job to be done? What's the problem to solve? Where are they looking for us? That's starting to think about channels. When are they looking for us? That's around timing. Why would they choose us? That's interesting. What's the solution that we're providing? And how do we provide it? And how do we want them to engage? Do they want us to buy? Do we want them to buy? Do we want them to chat with us, book a meeting, etc.? So a campaign is essentially all of those bits, the strategy and execution, strategy and tactics, rolled together to implement this. Let's dig into that a little bit more. Who are our target audiences? And there's various ways. You've probably heard of audiences, personas, other words like that, segments. That's how we break down the different people that we want to talk to. Could be the jobs to be done, could be job titles, could be a number of different factors. Thinking through that clearly is important. Sometimes we've worked with clients and they say, all right, what's our strategy? We're going to run TikTok videos. It's like, okay, that's more the tactical side. Who are you targeting? What's the problem they've got? What are they looking for? What is their problem? As we've said, what is the job to be done? What is it that they aspire to? Some people don't like me using the word problem. And perhaps you've been chatting with other marketing people and they always talk about pain. Find the pain that people are in. That's all fine and that's all good. But you choose the words that you like. What do they aspire to? What's the job to be done? I like to use the word problem. What's the problem that they have? I don't think that's a negative thing. I think it'd be quite positive. People like problem solving. They like doing a jigsaw, or they like playing computer games. They go on quests. They're normally problems to be solved. Doesn't necessarily mean they're negative. Often the problem to solve is, I want to relax more. Consider that. Where are they looking for us? That's often about the channels. Is it on LinkedIn? Is it via email? Do they want videos? When are they looking for us? Where in that customer journey are they at that point in time that our messaging can hit them? Why would they choose us? This is really interesting. People often say, here's our solution. It's like, right, that's a good solution. Why would they choose you? And that's around differentiation. What is it that you bring uniquely that separates you from others in the market? And then how do you want them to engage? That's something that you should decide. Do you want them to book in for a meeting? Do you want them to download a piece of content? Do you want them to engage with you on social? All of these parts comprise our marketing strategy, and together we can put campaigns in market. Once you have a campaign in market that fulfills all of these 6 criteria, you can then analyze and gain insights. That's it when it comes to marketing strategy, putting it all together. In the next video, we're going to review and finish things up.